Hello everyone, this video is going to take you through MyPDE, more specifically the performance or evaluations, which was known as TPEP. So this is your landing page, your first page, and on this page, up here in the logo, anytime you want to get back to this page, you can just click on this and it will take you right back to this front page or this landing page. One of the nice features is over on the right hand side is these user guides. So we can click on that and it'll come up with two options. You have user guides for your trainings and professional development, how to sign up for trainings such as that, and then you have ones for evaluations. We're going to concentrate on the evaluations today. Within the evaluations, you'll see four things here, four icons. Teacher evaluations, any user guides that you want to learn are under instructional employees, direct reports. And for administrators that are evaluating, their user guides are under the evaluator, instructional employees. For operational employees, such as janitors, service people, that's going to be under the operational employees, direct reports. And then for evaluators, admins to evaluate them, those user guides will be under the evaluator operation. But we're going to concentrate on the instructional employees today. This is a very nice, user-friendly, almost a training in itself. You've got on the left-hand side all the different things that you will need to do for your evaluation cycle. And it's pretty nicely laid out. We're going to start with MyPDE overview. So there's just a short, so on the right-hand side you'll have kind of a scrolling menu of the information. So here you can see for the overview is there are 6 steps for the evaluation process. We go to the next one on the left-hand side, you click on landing page. And this just kind of takes you through what all the different links are. So like I said, two of the ones that we're going to look at for our evaluation process is the performances icon. So we can see here that this is kind of the dashboard. It shows you what you need to turn in or where you would turn in stuff for instructional or the operational employees. It also tells you you've turned your goals in, but yet your principal needs to check those or has not checked those yet. So that's kind of useful. And the other one I want to show you is up here on the right hand, the timeline. The timeline I think is a little bit easier. It is basically the current, past, all your different trainings, but the way we'll look at that later and the way that's laid out is you can actually see kind of things that are due that you need to do or turn in. So those are the two that we're going to look at today. So as you scroll down the left hand side, you'll see different documents that will help you answer your questions. You can see kind of which ones you've done, 100% complete if it's checked off, or if you've only worked a little bit on one. Let's look at one because let's look at goal setting. So if you go to goal setting, most of these have some sort of document or PDF that you can click on and that will download and you can read through that, very short. And so that's like one page there. And then they have a nice little video to watch here. So here's a little video that will take you through that. So pretty nice, good information, something that you want to check out. Make sure you're doing everything right, okay? All right, so we're going to exit out of that and go back to our main home page here. And I want to get back to the landing page, so where do I go? I go up here to the logo, press on the logo there. All right, so let's look at the performance evaluations. So you click on that and you see these nice little icons up here and you would think, oh, I want to do my self-assessment goal setting. I'm going to click on that. That's where I would turn it in. No, unfortunately this actually just takes you to a PDF that is a timeline. So it's a little, to me it's a little misleading, but that's what it is. And then same thing with the mid-year assessment. You click on that and it's just the same timeline. So I'm not sure if they're going to actually be more functional. Maybe that's where you'll later as the MyPDE takes off, but for now these are pretty much just informational. All right, you'll see here your different things that you'll need to do, your process and where you are. You might see your goal setting down here. I've already done my goal setting, so I don't see it there, but you can click on that and then you can see documentation log. This is where I would upload, choose a file, and upload my different things that I need for these standards, and you hit the upload button here. And again, it is a little bit annoying, but it takes you back to the landing page, and then we might go to performances. And there we go. Okay, you can pop this out if you want to. Right here, this will pop out, and you'll see basically all of your digital evaluations. So that's your whole career there. All right, again, I want to go back to the landing page, and then so that's performance evaluations. Next, let's go to the timeline. So the timeline I feel is a little bit, this is all encompassing all the trainings that we're doing or you've done before, that you're doing in the future or that you've done recently. So you can see, I mean, it's the November 8th and it's got ones that I've done from October 17th. So it's got ones like I need to start this continuing education requirement. Let's see, one that, these are some other ones that I can do to start. Let's look at one that I've done before, or let's look at one that's coming up. So this WIDA one for me, I'm registered for that, I can see. So if I want to view the details, I can read the details here. And if there's any activities I need to do, nope. The one thing that I haven't figured out quite yet is where, let's say if I, where is this or when is this? So I can't really see that information. I haven't been able to find that. There's really nothing here that would say, hey, you need to go to this Willow Oaks and complete this. Alright, so then I'm going to go back here to my timeline. Again, view details. If you want to cancel your registration, you cancel there. So, all right. So let's look at, so here, this yellow thing right here says required. That is part of your performance and goals. And that's, again, so that's nice and it says, hey, I need to do this. So I can just hit go. And then it takes me back to this page and this is, I need to upload these documents here. So again, I think this is a little bit, they're just two ways to do the same thing. This is more all-encompassing. You can look at your tasks. What are some things that I need to do? So these are things I need to do. My learning opportunities. So like this one is an approved online course if I want to take that. And then goals. Goals links back to if you've already done your goal for your evaluation process. So I've already turned in my goal so I can see it here. And then I can just hit edit if I want to change it. And go back to all. And so that's there. Again, that's your user guide to help you kind of navigate through MyPDE and then where you would do your performance evaluation documentation and goal setting. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by or email me and we can work on anything you need to. Thanks.